Hello and welcome to Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we've been working on. The art fair is coming to town with a new location and summer concerts visit Riverbends Park. We have these stories and more coming up on Shelby This Week. Shelby Township's biggest annual event is almost here. Shelby This Week's Stacy Sansatera has more.
I think what's special about this fair compared to some of the other ones is the variety of things for people to do besides just look at art. It's just a great family event.
Mark your calendars. The 38th annual Shelby Township Art Fair takes place on August 14th and 15th. And big changes this year as this popular event takes place at its new home at Riverbends Park.
We're looking forward to this brand new location on 22 Mile Road between Shelby and Ryan Roads. There's a lot of space over there for everybody. It's a lot of trees. It's going to be a lot of fun, lots more parking. So we're looking forward to it.
And with this fabulous new location, the fair keeps getting bigger and better.
But between our artists, crafters, and our Michigan-made market area, we have 118 vendors this year and a great variety. We have everything from edible things, we have things for your pets, we have jewelry, of course, ceramics, woodworking, pottery, you name it, paintings, photography, some really great stuff. Well, this year the layout is going to change, obviously because of the new location on 22 Mile Road. The booths are going to be set up in quads, meaning there'll be sets of 4 booths, so everybody's got a corner booth. Gives everybody a little bit more space between each other. We've got lots of room to spread out there. I think it's going to create a great atmosphere and give everybody a lot more opportunity to see everything that everybody's got for sale.
And don't forget to bring the entire family for a day filled with activities and entertainment.
We have our kids' craft and activity area. Our monster mural is going to be over there so they can color on that. That's been a favorite for the last few years. The Nature Center will be bringing their critters out. There's going to be some bouncers, obstacle course, like an inflatable obstacle course. And of course there's playgrounds all throughout the fairgrounds too, or throughout the park. So there'll be lots for kids to do.
And did I mention the food? Lots and lots of food.
We've got some great food coming in. We have everything you can think of, from hot dogs and burgers to chicken to ice cream. We've got bubble tea this year. So we really expect this year's fair to be fun for the whole family.
This event is presented by the Shelby Township Art Fair Committee.
So we have a great bunch of volunteers on the Shelby Art Fair Committee. They do a lot of the background organizing of this event. Without them, we would not be able to make it possible. They're a wonderful group of people. They volunteer their time to come and help out for this event, and it's something we work on all year round.
And of course, we have to give props to the Shelby Township Parks, Recreation, and Maintenance Department for hosting this annual event for a staggering 38 years. The entire staff and the grounds crew work tirelessly to make this a top-notch event every year.
Our new location is going to be fabulous. I'm really looking forward to that. There's going to be a lot of places for people to sit and relax and just enjoy the atmosphere.
Once again, the Shelby Township Art Fair takes place August 14th and 15th at its new location at Riverbends Park. For Shelby This Week, I'm Stacy Sansatera.
For more information on the event, visit shelbyartfair.org. Concerts are here for the summer, and we stopped by Riverbends Park for Adopt a Furry Friend Night, where the Humane Society of Macomb brought out some of their adoptable animals.
Really, we're just trying to, get our face out there a little bit more. There's not very many people that know that we're actually here, that have been here for like 40 years, and we've made a lot of changes at the shelter in the past couple of years, and we really want to voice that. And we have a lot of animals right now that are really great, and they're ready for adoption, and they're ready to get out. And we figure, showing you guys, the face value of our animals, and getting them out and enjoying some music would, be beneficial to everybody, and also helping out Shelby Parks Recreation. It's kind of crazy because we actually have Spot here today. Spot has been to numerous events, and he's also been, the spotlight for multiple posts and for Moran Automotive and stuff like that, and he's still at the shelter. We know that it is hard, right now for people to bring in an animal, but if, that perfect person is out there, he's still here. So, Spot is, he's about 9 months old now. He came to the shelter when he was really little. He's just the perfect dog, and honestly, we have so many amazing dogs. So just check out our website and, give us a call, make an appointment, and we'll find your perfect pet.
The Township is having their last summer concert this week at Riverbend's Park at 7 p.m. Square Pegs will be playing and celebrating Grad Night. For more information, visit shelbytwp.org/summer. A summer craft market stopped by the Township this weekend. Let's take a look.
We're standing out in the beautiful sunshine at a craft and vendor show that we are having for the purpose of not only being part of our community, showing our community that we're here, that we're open, but also all of the proceeds from the vendors and everything that they pay to be part of this all goes for our youth at our church, and we have a new, what's called a Trail Life troop, kind of a Christian version of Boy Scouts, and this particular vendor show, all of the proceeds are going to start our new Trail Life troop up.
So Blooming Candle Co. will be one of the candle companies in the gift bags that's given out at the grand parties. So I'm very, very excited about that. The majority of my events I have done with Lori with Just Giving Back event. I receive a lot of feedback from customers face to face. I occasionally will receive an email, but for the most part it has been face to face. Our most popular one right now is Serenity. I call that my happy accident because I was actually going for something else, something totally different than what I got, and by the time I mixed the concoction together, it was so amazing. It reminds me of a day when you're in front of your nook with a book open and a great big blanket around you, and you're like, it's just amazing.
Today I'm excited to show my first showing of my children's book. I created my first children's book. It's called Learning God's Promises from A to Z, and it's actually a pre-K book.
So the more that we can get support from other people, the more families can see, oh, this isn't too expensive for us and we can take part of it, and it's very needed.
For more information, visit their Facebook at Just Giving Back Events. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. You can always watch us online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. We now leave you with scenes of Maystecker Park. Thanks for watching and have a great week.
Hi, I'm Taylor Vitani, and this is What's Going On, a weekly segment where I fill you in on what's going on in Shelby Township this week. Starting on Tuesday, August 3rd at 10 a.m., the Shelby Township Library will be hosting Family Story Time. This will be located at the Senior Citizen Park behind the Shelby Township Library, so bring a blanket along for some songs, fun, and rhymes. And on Wednesday, August 4th at 1:30 p.m., come on down to the Senior Citizen Park for Yo-Yo Tricks. This is where you can watch professionals perform amazing yo-yo tricks. And at 7 p.m. at the Senior Citizen Park, join gardener Catherine Ruth as she hosts a class on how to keep your garden produce in every color throughout the year. And on Thursday, August 5th at the Senior Citizen Park from 6 to 7:30 p.m., join us for Teen Advisory Board. They meet every Thursday of every month. The council will create displays, decorate the library, and plan teen events at the library. This can earn you community service hours for every month you attend. So call the library to request your application at 586-739-7414. On Saturday, August 7th, come join us for the Kid to Kid sale, starting at noon and ending at 2 p.m. at the Shelby Township Activity Center. This is for ages 4 to 16. Come and sell all your old toys, games, books, and sporting equipment. All items must be in working condition. The cost is $5 for a 6-foot table. Don't forget to bring change. You can sign up for this at register.shelbytwp.org. And get ready for the 38th Shelby Township Art Fair, August 14th through the 15th. This year, the fair has moved to Riverbends Park. You can enter through the 22-mile entrance between Shelby Road and Ryan Road. This is a free event, and it's featuring over 100 national, regional, and state artists. For more info, visit shelbyartfair.org or their Facebook page at facebook.com/ShelbyTWPArtFair or call Parks and Rec at 731-0300. And returning with the art fair is the Shelby Township Better Pie Contest. Bakers can submit their pies at 1 p.m. on Saturday, August 14th to the art fair. The winner will be featured on the next fountain and featured on the next Living in Shelby Township. And they will receive 1 free pavilion rental. The contest is for pros and amateurs alike. There is 1 pie per person and fillings must be homemade. Ingredients lists must be listed. Pies are judged on presentation, creativity, and taste. For more info, head on over to shelbytwp.org/artfair. And that's what's going on in Shelby Township.
I went to graduate school at Wayne State University in downtown Detroit, and one day I was rolling through Greektown and I saw a street artist, Donald's son Anderson. He had acrylic paintings on the corner of Greektown, and I just pretty much bothered him until he taught me how to start making paintings. And then a couple years later, I met a ceramicist in Ferndale. His name is Kaiser Sedan, Next Step Studio and Gallery in Ferndale. And the same thing, pretty much just started bothering him until he started teaching me how to use ceramics and clay as well. You want this damp, but not super wet right here. Just damp enough so the clay will stick. Give it a good throw right into the center once the wheel stops. And just kind of slap to the center of the wheel. My art is ceramics and paintings, basically anything that has to do with ceramics. When it comes to the ceramics, there's a lot of pottery, a lot of functional items, cups, mugs, bowls, plates, stuff like that. But there are some installments, some jewelry, some smaller things like that. And mostly paintings on stretched canvas, mostly acrylics, but also some oils and some other types of paint too. Wet the clay down all the way. I put it on the finger right here so the water comes down both sides of the clay. And we'll use my fingers now, fingertips together. The Shelby Township show this August will be my first official juried shows, but I've done pop-ups around, 2 or 3 pop-ups around here, around the shop, local areas, and they've done well. Like I said, I never really planned to sell my art, but once I started doing a couple little pop-ups here and saw a lot more success than I thought. What drew me to the Shelby Township Art Fair show was it's the most local show, and it's the most local show that's juried. So it's not just a pop-up show, you have to actually be accepted into the show, and it's the closest one to me locally. So I figured it's a good starting point. And then either way, if it goes good or bad, it's a good starting point to continue after this, doing juried shows. I try not to go more than 3 pulls, because then everything just starts getting messed up. And I like the look of it naturally, just off the first couple tries. I don't like to overwork it. So I'll try to give it 1 more good pull. I'll manipulate the form a little bit, and then I'm just gonna leave it. This summer, August 14th and 15th at Riverbends Park, booth number 2, I'll be displaying ceramics and paintings. If you're not doing anything that weekend, please come out.
Whispering Woods Park is a family-centered resource offering a wide variety of outdoor activities for all ages. The park features 9 soccer fields, a baseball diamond, sand volleyball courts, picnic shelters, walking paths, and basketball courts. Made for the enjoyment of the community, Whispering Woods Park is the perfect place to enjoy the summer. For more information regarding Whispering Woods Park, please call the Shelby Township Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300. Ford Field Central Park is the perfect place to gather your friends and family and play a fun game of baseball, softball, or soccer. With a rich tradition of baseball, Ford Field features 5 baseball diamonds, 2 of which have lights and can host night games. In the fall, 2 of the fields are converted into 3 soccer fields. Ford Field also has a playscape, pavilions, and restrooms. For more information regarding Ford Field Central Park, please call the Shelby Parks and Recreation Office at 586-731-0300.